Hola. Oops. Okay. Morning. It's Tuesday, October 14th. Right now it is 6:17. I got to school like maybe 6:05, maybe. Yeah. So yesterday was a planning day. I forgot to bring my camera, but we didn't really do much. We had a faculty meeting that went over a little more than an hour. So they always, well, lately they've been starting all the faculty meetings with like people walking in with the song. So that took some time. And then they did like any celebrations and then updates from the APs and principals. So one of the APs will be out, I think, in January because she's having surgery. And it's the AP that's supposed to do our observation. So, not, she's at the grade level AP, but because we're on the team, and she's part of that committee for special ed chair teachers. Yeah. So we talk about that, and then the principal would just talk about, she wanted us to do like this little thing. What did we think was her top 10 things, whatever, expectations. And then we talked about it as a team level and wrote it down in sticky notes, put it on the folder. And then she showed us her list or whatever. But it is 7:10 to 2:40. Okay. Because a lot of people still not getting here to 7:15. Because I feel like, I thought that's what it was. But I guess it's 7:10. It don't matter to me because I get here early, but so, yeah. And then some of us had to stay and talk about testing with church next week. And then that was it. Basically, we came, I guess it was work on work. Some people had conferences scheduled. We were supposed to have a conference yesterday, but that person canceled. And then we have some today. We have late ones, 4:20 to 4:40. Today and tomorrow. I'm kind of hoping they cancel. But I think that's it. Because I think she crossed off Thursday and Friday late, which is good. Thursday's my birthday. Yeah. So we have most of them are tomorrow, 3 on Wednesday, and then when I say most of them, I mean 5, because lots of people didn't sign up, which is not surprising, honestly. We'll see how many students show up today. One student was saying she didn't think that she would be here this week. So one of the person that was here because we're on the list, just sent a message saying she's only going to be at our school on Thursdays now. So, also we're supposed to do IEP progress report. I finished the other 5th grade special ed teacher finished hers. We were both waiting for the speech person. She didn't finish hers till like 4, and I'm like, I don't check my email once I get home, because let me see if there's an update. So the Sunshine Club, which is different from PTA, they're 2 different things. No, it says it's good to go. I don't know why it's being like this. But that's where we got our early out passes. So now they're saying we're getting 1 per quarter. And we have to use it in that quarter. So basically we could leave at 2 instead of waiting, which technically I can't leave at 2 because I have that student I have to take to the bus. But right after I take her to the bus, I can leave. Okay. Oh, so the schedule, since it's early dismissal, I have to keep reminding myself that they only leave like, not even 2 hours, like an hour and a half, maybe an hour and 40 minutes early, because they'd be waiting for the buses. But so since we are a departmentalized, we decided the way we're going to do it is we're just going to spend 1 full day with each group. So we're not going to switch this week, basically. So we'll see one class 2 times and the other class 2 times, teaching the same lessons, whatever, because we have to do science as well. So we're going to switch like right after morning circle. So we're going to have math. We have recess in the morning, like 9 o'clock in the morning. And then after that, we're going to have to finish the rest of math. And then we have lunch at 10. It's only 25 minutes. But then walking up there, getting them back, yeah. Restroom break, and then science, and then they have specials. Okay, so they're still going to have specials in the afternoon. It looks like we're having specials every day. And then dismissal starts at 12:15. What time? Now I'm wondering what time the students that write the special ed are supposed to leave. Because I don't know. Because it's my first time. But, so the weekend aspect, filling out financial aid stuff. So the school itself has a scholarship application, but it's for all the scholarships. So you don't have to fill out multiple applications. You just fill out one, and it's for all of them. So I did that, but then also look for other stuff like FastWeb and stuff like that. So did that. Went ahead and filled out the FastWeb for next school year as well. But I'm trying to see, because I thought I was at 0 on GI Bill. Technically, I think it was 17 days. How much is 17 days going to cover? I don't know. But I am wondering if they're part of the Yellow Ribbon program. I might be able to do that, since I do have a little bit of something. So I had to do my background check on Thursday, and I got the results back yesterday. I had to give permission for the school to be able to view it. So I did that, and then I went ahead and signed up for an advising period, and then that's going to be next Monday, because I couldn't remember I knew we had like some late conferences. I just couldn't remember what days. So I just went ahead and did next Monday, because I know for sure that conferences will be done by then. That's going to be it for now. I will check in with you guys later. Alright guys, it is 10:09 lunchtime, and so we have the other class. So that one student is with the other class. But yeah, so far okay. Almost everybody's here though. I was surprised. Like, there only one student is absent from both classes. We're not counting the new student, because I don't think they've even registered yet. Yeah. So we're doing decimals by powers of 10. It's difficult because they have them moving the digits, which is not how I taught it before. I taught it by having them move the decimal because I feel like it's easier that way. But here they want them to like draw place value disc and then arrows to show that they move. And some students are having a very difficult time with this. Let me look at the other one. Okay, so for the ones on the back, I might have them just move the decimal instead of drawing place value disc and see which one they can remember. And then from now on, just have them do that method. But we're going to do the same lesson with our homeroom tomorrow. And then I think we're moving on to science after this, but this class needs to do the social studies test because we ran out of time Friday. So I'm going to double check. Anyways, I've been trying to do some research about schools for in MSW internships, practicum, like in the areas. I think for sure I could do it at Gwinnett County. Possibly Cobb. I don't think DeKalb. I'm not sure about DeKalb. And I'm not sure about Fulton because Fulton didn't have anything for social work. They had something for counselor. That's if you're doing a school counselor and you need to do your internship. But I didn't see anything about social workers. So at the very least, Gwinnett and Cobb. But like on our website for Arkansas State, it's saying if you're an online student and you're not in the area, you have to set up your own. But the school districts is like they need the field representative to contact them, not the students. So, and I think I'm gonna have to do a school one first because you have to do your generalist practicum first, and then the second for the advanced. Then what you do a place with clinical. And none of these schools are like clinical; they're all like attendance, truancy, homelessness type stuff. So I'd have to do school first, and then clinical, which is fine because I wonder if hospital would count as clinical, because most of the hospitals, like, you can't do it unless you're a second year intern anyway. So I don't know, like children's hospital. I might possibly could do the VA, and then there are other like actual mental health. I kind of want to do like maybe community mental health. From what I'm hearing, this, like, if you want to do everything and get some actual clinical experience, community mental health is the way to go. But I also might want to see if I could get a stipend. There's one I saw that didn't really make any sense to me because it doesn't seem like it's related to social work, but they take intern because it's not, I don't know, because it has something to do with trees, like planting trees and stuff. I don't know how that's related to social work, but that was something that came up when I was doing a search. But anyway, so we need to do science, and then they have specials, and then dismissal. Yeah, because I think we're going to be doing science for an hour, but they need to do their test first. So yeah, I think one person canceled today, but it's not the late person. I was kind of hoping it was the late person, but no. They wanted to reschedule, and then one other one just canceled altogether, I think. And that's it for now, maybe for today, because I don't see nothing out of the ordinary happening. So yeah, the vice principal did call and thanked me for letting him know about that one student, because they had a group that they couldn't place. But now that I told him about that one student, I think I'm going to be testing that group for next week. So yeah. Okay. I will talk with you guys later. Good morning, guys. It is Wednesday, 6:15. I got here like 6:05. Did some Duolingo in my car and then just came in. But oh my god, yesterday was a long day because we had conferences, and one conference wasn't scheduled until 4:20. We have one today that's not scheduled until 4:20, and they're like 20 minutes. So I didn't get home till like after 6. Oh, also, they asked, that one person who stationed at the school, because we're on the list, she's only coming to see us once a week now. I guess that's good, but apparently there's another school that has it worse than we do. So, another elementary school. So what day is Red Ribbon Week, October 27th through the 31st. Now, we do have a door decoration. Team of Sports Day is on 27th. On Tuesday. Backward or inside out. A tie. On Thursday. That's the 29th. I won't be here the 30th. Okay. And then Friday, Halloween costume. Okay. I don't know if they do a team one. Because if not, I have an idea for a Halloween costume. Yeah. So we're gonna be doing the same thing for math. Now, yesterday, the second group, Block B, most of them didn't do their social studies test. So that's what most of them were doing, and a couple of them were doing the science activity. But I think there's an extra science lesson because most of our students have done the social studies test. I think there's two students that need to do that, and then one student need to finish their math test. That should have been done, but okay. So I will update you guys later. Since I might have my room, that means that one student will be in here during lunch. She probably is going to stay in during recess time too. Apparently she hasn't been going to that either. And then this time, I'm gonna grab her by the hand and walk her to Spectrals if I have to. Like, she's not staying in here. We got stuff we need to do. That is it for right now. Alright guys, it is 2:41. Still at school. The students been gone. But we kinda had conferences like right away. And just finished with one, and then the next one's not till 4:20. I'm kind of hoping the parent councils will be like, can you do it by the phone or something? But we just finished with that one student who doesn't do any work with the mom or whatever. But we kind of had an issue because the translator wasn't there, which was supposed to be, so we was waiting. So that made the meeting kind of go long. She has another child she has a conference with, so yeah. So now we kind of have like a break until 4:20. It's like 2 hours. I'm so tired. Anyway, luckily no late ones tomorrow, and then I'm not staying late Friday. In fact, if I could leave early, I feel like we should be able to leave early if we're staying late to make up that time. I don't know. Anyways, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys. It is Thursday. Not just any Thursday, it's my birthday, 6/24. So yeah, I thought I was leaving like right one time, but I was just like, I left a couple of minutes later. This week, I don't think I've gotten here at the time that I would like. It's not late, but I just prefer to get here early because, yeah. So conferences went well yesterday. Exhausted. I had Spanish class. I didn't take it out because I got home like maybe 5:50 yesterday, which is gonna be difficult. Actually, I'm gonna print that answer sheet for that. Okay, yeah, that's basically it for now. Luckily, since we have Block B, I'll be able to eat lunch here by myself, so I should be able to make you guys there. And we start conferences right at 1. We have 2 phones, and then I think 2 in person. And then it looked like tomorrow there's just going to be 1. That's the one that's at 2:40, and I'm not staying for that. Because I did sign up for dance class. I'm going to try the tap class, although apparently it's a substitute teacher. So, I don't know. So, it says advanced beginner, so we'll see how that goes tomorrow. And then just have my regular routine, and I'm just remembering that I did not put on my calendars the payday. So I'm gonna do that too. So I will talk to you guys later. Alright guys, 10:07 lunchtime. So yeah, we're not sure if students are out or if they're on a chorus field trip because nobody sent any information about it. So we don't know. But because 3 students were out in their homeroom, or they're either in a chorus thing. I guess the principal got hacked again somehow. Oh, I see it now. So, is that, report phishing. Okay. Yeah. So today is Thursday. Buffalo dip day. Which I got in salad and some carrots because I need more vegetables. But yeah. So today they're supposed to be learning how to do decimals in expanded form, and apparently it's more difficult than we thought because like you have to do problems by yourself, and there's some of them who don't even know how to begin, even though we did 3 of them together. So they were just sitting there. I'm like, so we're teaching the same lesson tomorrow with our homeroom. So we'll see how that goes tomorrow. But yeah, otherwise it's been a good day. So I'm about to eat my lunch, and I will talk with you guys later. Good morning, guys. It's Friday, 6:18. I think I got here like maybe at school like at 6:05. I'm exhausted because I woke up super early and then couldn't go back to sleep. So, yeah, but it's Friday. We're gonna have our homeroom today, so we'll see about this lesson. It's expanded with decimals, except when we do it, they want it in fraction and times the place value. So yesterday, our Block B was struggling with it. Yeah. So we'll see how we do, how Block A does. We don't know what's going to, like, flip-flopping. Because at the very beginning, it was like saying our homeroom was the best. And then it kind of switched to block B. Now it seems to be going back to block A. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. And then next week, similar, except it's testing, and we don't know how long testing is going to last. But Monday should be a regular day. And then testing is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So we don't know if that means we're going to have a later lunch, because our lunch is super early. Ridiculously early. Obviously, we won't be able to go to lunch if people are still testing. So, because again, some of them were at a performance. Apparently the music teacher did send email. She just didn't send it to my share teacher. So we don't know. Because there's just one student who, some of them came back to the school, and I guess some of them still were at the concert. And then one student just came late. Like extra tardy or something. So, but yeah. Yesterday, even though I left like at regular time, the traffic was still bad. I don't know what's going on. I don't like it. So I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to leave at time. Even though there's a conference from 2:40 to 3, but it's not one of my students on my caseload, so I'm like, I don't really need to be there for that. So I'm gonna have to leave on time. Try to leave like a couple of minutes early, really. And then I did sign up for 2 dance classes. We'll see how that tap class goes. I don't know, because it's a substitute instructor, and I'm not sure if I'm able to do the level. And then I didn't text my cousin back about French. So, oh, I did find out that the school finally went through the background check, so that's good to go. So that hold that was on my account is gone, because they put a hold, like I couldn't register for classes until that was done. And I had already signed up to meet with the advisor on Monday, this coming Monday, the 20th. So I'm like, thank God that's done before then. So we can figure out how to schedule my classes so I can start my internship fall 2027. And then there's another program I'm gonna have to purchase. I'm about to get like liability insurance, all that stuff. But the other program, since I think it said if you're part-time, you can wait like 6 months because you won't be doing your internship the first year, but really I won't be doing mine the first year and a half. So, yeah. Oh, we need to look to see. Oh, well, talk with you guys later. All right, 10:10. Y'all, why is 7 students out? Which I was kind of thinking that would happen, but I'm still shocked. I didn't think it would be that many. And then one of the students, I saw her sister here. I'm like, huh, okay. I do know one student checked out early yesterday, but then I don't know about everybody else. And some of these people don't need to be missing school. Like, I'm like, are we gonna have to teach this lesson again? Because it's the expanded form and it's kind of difficult. But I did call the VA to reschedule, and I just had them schedule it for Thanksgiving break because I'm not about to go through all this. I'm a little annoyed. Yeah, but to eat lunch, brought lunch today. The person who's supposed to cover us for shared planning yesterday didn't come, so I didn't get a chance to work on lesson plan. So I guess I'll do that when the students go to specials, and then I might have a little bit of time. I'll have some time after the first meeting. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully, guys, probably this afternoon. Alright guys, it's 12:12 dismissal time, so that one student went to here, so I didn't have to walk her to the bus or anything, but I am not feeling well. I don't know why. It started happening like maybe 20-30 minutes after lunch. I don't know, but I don't know. Do not feel well. So whenever my share teacher come back down, because the principal just came on and was like, if you don't have any conferences, I hope you have a good rest of your day. So basically we can leave early. So I'm about to be leaving early because I do not feel good, but I'm trying to work on these lesson plans a little bit, at least do half of it today, and then I can do the other half. Maybe during the weekend. If not the weekend, then I'll just wait till Monday morning like I've been doing. We'll see. But that's basically going to be it. I canceled the dance classes because I'm not feeling it. Maybe I'll go on Sunday. I don't know, depending on how I feel. But yeah, I was able to call the VA and reschedule. I just went ahead and scheduled it during Thanksgiving break. And I'm still going to take the 30 off because it's already in the system and the sub already. So, yeah. But yeah, that's it for this week. Next week is going to look almost similar to this, except no early dismissals. Students will be here Monday. Monday would be a regular day, but then we have testing Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I know I'll be testing a group. So, okay. I will talk with you guys later.